Rachel Powers. I own Cakes by Rachael and the Honey Hive Bakery, located right outside of Annapolis, and we specialize in wedding cakes. Let's talk about common questions on how to pick the perfect wedding cake bakery. So here are the top 5 things on how to choose a perfect wedding cake bakery. Location, budget, service, delivery, and flavor. It's important to pick a bakery close to your venue so that it minimizes your travel time, and it also can help save on the budget because if it's closer, then it's less expensive for delivery. When you're calling around to bakeries, you're going to want to be aware of how receptive they are to your questions. So if you get someone on the phone who's not very friendly, a lot of times at your tasting and through the whole process, they're not going to be flexible, they're not going to want to talk, they're just going to think of you as a number. So you're going to want to pick a place that has energy, that is close to your personality. So if you want something traditional, I would go with a traditional bakery. If you want a place that's young, upbeat, I would go with a place that has those kind of vibes. Some bakeries, they do not offer delivery or stand rentals and setup. And this is something that's really important because on your big day, you're not going to want to worry about picking up your cake or your desserts or setting them up. It's something that you're going to want a professional to do to minimize any errors in your wedding. You don't necessarily need a cake stand for your wedding cake. It definitely enhances the cake and makes it beautiful and can accent it. But for desserts, it's pretty important to have cake stands because it makes it beautiful. It attracts your guests to actually go and eat it, and you don't want to spend all this money on desserts to have no one eat them. You also get amazing photos if you use someone who will professionally set up your desserts as well. Flavor is extremely important in picking your wedding cake because it's going to be your first bite as a married couple, something sweet. You're going to want to pick a bakery that has a cake that you actually like to eat and that your guests will enjoy as well. And then if you have a special dietary need, you're going to want to look for a bakery that also offers those options or know someone who they can refer out. If you do not like cake but you want something sweet at the end of your wedding, a lot of couples now do pies and chocolates and whole dessert bars with cookies and candies, and they're super fun and guests love them. So these are also options you can look for that bakeries are starting to do now. We do a lot of cupcakes and cake pops are actually a really popular favor for us now. And we do French macaroons and brownies and lots of specialty chocolates, so dessert bars are becoming a lot more popular.